The purpose of this training video is to introduce new software that has been activated on your Zoll monitor defibrillators. SmartWave and Ready Charge technology has now been installed on all BLS Zoll defibrillators. The data shows that pre-shock pauses of less than 10 seconds provide a 50% greater survival rate to hospital discharge. SmartWave technology provides the ability for the monitor to read the patient's EKG rhythm while chest compressions are being performed. This allows you to continue chest compressions through analysis. The Ready Charge feature allows the machine to boot up after analysis if a shockable rhythm is recognized. When ready, the device will alert rescuers as previously done. The shock button lights up and the shock advised message is displayed on the screen. So, after you press the Analyze button, you can now continue doing chest compressions until the machine alerts you that it is charged and ready to shock. At this point, you must clear the patient and depress the shock button. Once the shock is delivered, immediately resume chest compressions. As you can see, nothing has changed in the way we initially assess a patient and immediately begin chest compressions once it's realized that the patient is pulseless and non-breathing. As soon as chest compressions begin, ensure that your Zoll monitor is turned to the on position. This affords two advantages. One is that it registers the time that chest compressions were started, and the other one is now you have a time clock when you're nearing the 2-minute mark for EKG analysis. We are in the CCC, or continuous chest compressions, phase of the ROC study. At this time, it is indicated that you continue with chest compressions without interruption to ventilate the patient. You should ventilate the patient only on the upswing after the 8th chest compression. Bag enough air in just to make the chest rise in between compressions, again, without pausing compressions. Remember to use simple airway adjuncts and bag valve mask to ventilate the patient for the first 6 minutes. We defer advanced airway, our King airways, until after the first 6 minutes of CPR. As you can see, the Zoll software has some indicators. The bar graph indicator indicates the depth of compression, and the diamond on the right-hand side of the monitor indicates the perfusion pressure. In other words, the pressure when the compressions are being effective. That diamond should be full throughout your resuscitation. Now, once you start nearing about 1 minute and 50 seconds, you're closing in on the 2-minute mark for analysis. Without interruption in chest compression, push the Analyze button. The machine has the capability to filter out the movement on the chest from the patient's EKG. So continue with chest compressions right through analysis. That means push the Analyze button. If the patient's in a shockable rhythm, the machine will boot up. When it's ready, the shock button will light up, and that is your clue to clear the patient. I'm clear, you're clear, we're all clear. Depress the shock button and begin chest compressions immediately. At some point before your monitor is powered off, you must label the data record. Do this by entering the patient's initials and the wristband ID number. After the data is entered, press the Return Soft key on the bottom right of the monitor. When the med unit arrives, do not interrupt chest compressions while the paramedics switch the Zoll pads to their device. Be advised that on any resuscitation attempt, you will receive a CPR feedback form via email. This is information only, and it's to assist us in the continuation of improving patient outcomes. Remember that you must always upload your EKG record upon return to quarters. Any questions in this regard may be directed to me, Captain Bruss, at extension 5253. Thank you.